Hello, Western Brown High School class of 2028. Very soon, you will be coming together as a class of approximately 258 students. Freshman year is a big transition year in your education. This presentation will cover academics, the Freshman Academy, clubs and organizations, expectations, and also the scheduling process for next year. So hopefully after listening to this you are well informed and ready to begin a smooth transition to high school. Now let's spend some time talking about academics. Western Brown High School hours are 7:55 to 2:30. We have a 7-period day. Freshmen spend 5 periods of their day in core classes, which are those classes named by the state for graduation, and 2 periods in elective classes. Elective classes are those the students choose or elect to take based on their own personal interests. To make the transition from 2 smaller schools smoother, we developed our Freshman Academy. The Freshman Academy is made up of 2 teaching teams, the Brown team and the Gold team. This makes the larger number of 258 more manageable. First, we are going to spend some time covering the core classes. All freshmen will take English 1, American History, Biology, and Math for the entire year. Each of these courses has a general level and a college prep level. General level courses provide students with a solid educational base. College prep classes are a little more rigorous and faster paced, designed to prepare students for the workload at the college level. A few criteria we have in place for CP classes are an A or B in the equivalent 8th grade course, no quarters failed by the high school attendance policy, and recommendation by the 8th grade teachers on the course selection sheet. If you are not sure which classes or level to sign up for in each subject area, please consult your current 8th grade teachers. Also, 2 things to note when considering general or college prep classes: your schedule does not have to be 100% general or 100% college prep. If you feel as a student you excel in 1 or 2 subjects and want to challenge yourself in those areas while taking the general level classes in the other 2, that is fine. Also, your choice between college prep and general is not locked in based on your decision for your freshman year. Students are able to move levels each year. Health and business are semester courses. Per the state of Ohio, students have to have a half credit in financial literacy to graduate. This is covered in our freshman business course. Business is paired with health. Health is also required by the state of Ohio to graduate. We have a general level of health and a college prep level of health. To sign up for CP Health, a student must also be in CP Biology. We have a healthy offering of elective courses at Western Brown High School. Remember, students choose 2 elective courses to complete their schedules. Each elective course has a description in the course guide, beginning on page 6, that was handed out to all 8th grade students when I visited classrooms. For our fine arts electives we have vocal music, instrumental music, and art. Men's choir and women's choir are fine arts credits that could lead to a placement in our top choir, chorale. Band is a fine arts elective. Our band is separate from our marching band. Students need to already know how to play an instrument to be in the high school band. For freshmen, we have a basic art class. This class covers all different medias of art. We offer 2 elective classes that would be considered more of a college prep level. Spanish is the foreign language we offer at WB. Most college-bound students try to take at least 2 years of Spanish. Our engineering program is also a college prep elective. The freshman level course is an intro-type course that covers the many different types of engineering. There are additional engineering courses available to take the following 3 years of high school. Engineering is a math and science-heavy course. Agriculture, Food, and Natural Resources is the vocational agriculture course tied with Future Farmers of America, or FFA. This program can be something students stay in all 4 years of high school. FCLA is what a lot of us know as home economics. The focus of 9th grade FCLA is Intro to Family and Consumer Science and Foods. In food, students are learning everything from nutrition to preparing, baking, and preparing food. JROTC, Junior Reserve Officers Training Corporation, is an excellent program we are very lucky to have. This program covers military procedure, military history, citizenship, job exploration, along with many other topics. In addition to JROTC class, students are able to take Raiders and Drill, which covers military drill techniques and has a competition component. Marksmanship is a hands-on elective course where an air rifle is used in training. Again, the JROTC class must be taken to take either Raiders/Drill or Marksmanship. Physical education is a requirement for graduation. However, we do not require students to take PE freshman year. All students at our 2 middle schools earn a quarter high school credit in 8th grade PE. We have 2 courses students may elect to take freshman year that will cover the rest of this requirement: strength and conditioning or physical education. We do offer what is called a PE waiver. This does not give a student physical education credit, it waives that requirement. To earn a PE waiver, students must participate in 2 seasons of sports or marching band, or complete 2 full years of JROTC. Again, freshman year has room for 2 electives. As each year goes by, less core courses are needed and more room opens up during a school day for electives. This slide highlights some of our student clubs, organizations, and sports. Many of our elective teachers and reps from these other groups will have table displays set up at our Choose Your Future open house, so if you want to see more or have questions about certain electives, clubs, organizations, or sports, please try to visit us that evening. This slide outlines graduation requirements for Western Brown High School. The picture on the slide is in the packet each student received at my visit. The state has 3 components to graduation: credits, competency, and readiness. It is important to note that different districts have different requirements. If your student moves school anytime in the next 4 years, please ask about graduation requirements. At Western Brown, a student needs 21 credits to graduate. Credits are earned by completing and passing a course. 4 credits have to be earned in English, 4 in math, 3 in science, 3 in social studies, a half credit in health, a half credit in PE, and a half credit in business/finance. The other credits are electives. Most students have no problem earning more than 21 credits. Showing competency is another way of saying you have to score well on a test. The state has trimmed down testing to 6 tests. Freshman year at WB students will take end-of-course tests in math, biology, and American history. A newer component to graduation is to show readiness. This is done by earning at least 2 graduation seals. This is something we will talk in more depth about sophomore year. With so much choice in education these days, it's impossible to tell a student what the next 4 years will absolutely look like. However, the other half of this handout outlines what we would call a typical 4 years at Western. This slide is a screenshot of the gold sheet in the packet, the course selection sheet. This is the sheet you will fill out as a family to request classes for next year. Please fill out the top portion completely. On the front page, you see the core class options listed. Every student will pick either the CP or general level of these courses. On the back of this sheet, you will see a list of all of our electives. Remember, each student gets 2 electives. However, sometimes electives do fill up. We ask that you choose 5 electives in rank order, 1 and 2 being the electives you want the most, 3 your third choice should we need to substitute, and then a 4th and a 5th just to be safe. I've put an example on this page of a filled-out sheet. Once this form is filled out, please return it to your middle school counselor. A few reminders. All students received a packet from me in the past week. This packet has the course selection sheet that serves as their schedule requests for next school year. These need to be returned to your middle school counselor by March 5th. We are having our annual Choose Your Future night in more of an open house style. If you have questions for elective teachers or are interested in getting involved in a club, sport, or organization, please try to attend. It will be Thursday, February 29th in the high school main gym from 5 to 6:30. Your students' 8th grade school year will be over in a few short months, but it is never too late to encourage good study habits, work completion habits, and attendance to work towards laying the foundation for a successful freshman year. One of the biggest shocks to students transitioning to high school is our attendance policy. When a student goes over 3 unexcused absences in a quarter, the student fails for attendance. All grades are changed to 59%. The only excuses we accept at the high school are doctor notes, funeral notes, and court dates. We do not accept parent notes as an excused absence. This concludes my scheduling presentation. Hopefully this was informative and eased some nerves about entering high school next year. My email address is on this slide, so if you have any other questions or need clarification, please reach out.